Daniil Medvedev lost his cool in spectacular fashion at the Laver Cup. Serena Williams' former coach believes Daniil Medvedev should have been immediately disqualified after throwing his racket at the Laver Cup. Medvedev failed to control his anger during his defeat to Ben Shelton but was spared a heavy punishment by the chair umpire. A wayward shot from the Russian gave Shelton a set point in the first set tiebreak, leaving Medvedev furious with himself. He reacted by angrily throwing his racket at the crowd, but it did not hit anybody because of the gap between the stands and the court. Francis Tiafoe, who was supporting his Team USA colleague Shelton, pleaded with the umpire for Medvedev to be disqualified as a result of his outburst. However, he was ultimately allowed to continue with the umpire handing down a code violation. Renee Stubbs issued a damning review of the incident on her podcast, arguing that players should be automatically defaulted if their rackets are thrown outside the boundaries of the court. She said, "What the living was he doing throwing that racket? It didn't go into the crowd because there was this gap between the court and the actual audience. So for him to throw it at the crowd, he would have to really throw it higher or bounce it a lot harder. It went near a couple of the crew and a couple of people sitting around the court. I think the WTA and ATP Tour need to make a blanket rule. If you throw your racket and it leaves the court, no matter what, you are defaulted.